you?
What? Shit, what is that? Ooh. Oh, yeah? Something I can do for you?
You ever heard of Nuka World?
The theme park with all the raiders? Sure. Why?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're allowed.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now, please, get the hell out of here.
This unit is ready to serve.
There's a lot of gaps. Don't let running.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good.
The
Now
whole
get going.
pack is alpha
The
now.
adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking, for what it's worth.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
I will rip them to shreds personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Commonwealth raiders got no respect.
Good. You're here. Spotted those dogs? Not far off? Things are about to get fun around here. Ain't gonna take this place from us. But let 'em try.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
So, what's next?
Well, right to business then. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses. Plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start sending supplies, well, you know how this works. You just come talk to me. And I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, there anything I can do?
Answer some questions for me.
Shoot.
Is there anything our outpost needs at the moment?
Sounds like they could use some more clean water. A purifier or a couple pumps ought to do the trick. Was there anything else?
What do I need to take into account when intimidating settlements?
Well, the bigger and more fortified, but using tools from the operators. Plus, the more outposts you've got nearby your target. So,
Remind me, what's the best way to...
well, you want and food. Beyond that, you could build them some entertainment. And if you're wondering what they're like, it's got a page. And lastly, you had any other?
Sure. That was it.
Got it. Something else I could do for you?
I want you to head to an outpost.
Sure thing, boss. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Yes? Howdy.
So many humans.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
I fear so much history will soon be forgotten.
Hello, sir.
Nights like this.
You've crossed the
warm
line,
spot
General.
with a cold
There's
beer
some
would be
things
heaven.
I can't forgive. I thought I knew you. I trusted you. And then you joined up with the scum that prey on the Commonwealth?
What are you talking about?
Don't try to deny it. I know what you've done. Don't think that the Minutemen was... If that means... But that's in your hands.
Is there anything?
No. For the Commonwealth's sake,
Right.
I'll follow your orders as a loyal Minuteman.
Yeah, so we need some...
That's enough out of you, Garvey.
I guess we understand each other then. Don't think that the... If that means shooting...
You're out of line, Garvey. I'm still the general of the Minutemen.
And that's the damned shame of it all. Don't think that the Minutemen... If that means... But that...
I made a mistake. I'll stop helping.
I'll believe that. For the Commonwealth's sake, I'll follow your orders.
Uh-huh.
Idea. So much history.
I've left our settlements alone.
You really think that matters? We're supposed to be driving the raiders out of the Commonwealth, not inviting them in. Don't think that the Minutemen... If that means shoot, but that's in your hand.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. That's the kind of meaningless bullshit I've come to expect from you. For the Commonwealth's sake, I'll follow your orders as a loyal Minuteman.
Right.
Learn
Hey
history
there.
lest it
Some
repeat
things
itself.
are unforgivable. I'm done trying to get through to you. Don't test my patience.
Excuse me.
This'll go better if we don't talk to each other.
Yes.
This is This one ain't about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me. First time I ever seen you was down at the beach by Revere. Through a thick black haze of fire and smoke, things suddenly seemed so clear. I knew I had to have you, make you mine at any cost. I gave up on my old crew, never worried about what I lost. I gave you gold, I gave you caps, gave you all I stole and more. Never counted on you, stealing from me and running out the door. Baby, quit raiding my heart. You took all I had and left me. I can't stand being apart. This ain't no way to try and test me. I know you remember all the fun we had playing the odds at Easy City. And when we roasted that caravan down in the bends, I was so happy to have you with me. But after a while, I couldn't keep denying what I daily witness. The caps, the guns, the blood-soaked ground, well, I just couldn't hold your interest. Now I don't buy what they tell me, that you can't ever be satisfied. I'll kill every last man in the whole wide world just to have you by my side. Baby, quit raiding my heart. Bring back the love you stole. I can't stand being apart. I need you here to make me whole. I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts. It really does. I mean...
Hey, Shank.
Boss, what can I do for you?
I'm interested in running a job.
You got it. Just need the details. What job you looking to run?
Let me think about it.
I'm a knower.
The overboss is gonna make sure the whole damn Commonwealth knows who we are. Now that Nuka World is ours, we're branching out. Well, I've seen guys lose their mind just trying to hold onto too much trash they're convinced is gold. But I can help them out by lightening their stash, just by being a good neighbor and pulling in that cash.
Shank.
Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Looking to run a job.
Works for me.
A new outpost. I want to get one set up.
Sure thing, boss.
Get me a crew.
I'll make it. In which gang?
The pack.
I'll send word. So,
Sure.
You got it. Want to pick some other target? Or not?
Uh-huh. Let's do this later.
Your call.
Hey, Shank.
Hey there, boss. You looking for me to set up a couple jobs so we can start claiming those 2 outposts? Or did you need something else?
Was hoping.
Yeah.
It's time we took.
And did you want...
Get a gang together. I want to clean.
Will do.
Mm-hmm.
And which gang you want?
The pack.
Mm-hmm. So...
Mm-hmm.
Let me... Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
Don't you ever question me.
Of course not, boss. So you know how this job works. Head to the top.
All this stuff, and I'm just laughing. I'm laughing, I'm taking my shots. Now, I'm so drunk, and I mean so drunk, that it...
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Hey there.
We're itching to bash some heads in, boss. There ain't no heads around here. Figure we can go have a look around, see what this place has got.
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job? You just say. So, what do you need?
Was hoping you could arrange a job.
Works for me.
It's time we took over another step.
Got it.
I'll go have a word with them.
Got it. And which crew?
The pack.
Mm-hmm. So,
Mm-hmm.
huh. I think that one's yours.
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these folks...
Shank.
Back to what we were discussing. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them off their land. Any toys the operators gave you ought to make things easier. Claiming additional outposts within range of the target will also help make convincing them go better. But that's more big picture. Something to consider. Happy hunting.
Pleasure to...
Today, pal.
Hi, how are you?
I want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Another day of hard work. Never
Hey.
changes.
Hey, something I can do for you?
Are you the one in charge around here?
About as much as anyone, sure. Now, you want to tell me what it is you want?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine, take it. Place is all yours.
need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.